Now, a project which takes people from an army life to a country life is to expand to other parts of the UK.
The rural list was set up in Gloucestershire by former army officer Fiona Galbraith, who says the forces make you a perfect fit for modern farming. Sally Challoner has been to meet her.
A long time ago when I was young, I was in Bosnia, and it was the first time when improvised explosive devices, IEDs, have really been used against British troops. And of course we weren't allowed off the tarmac, very sensibly. And then I came home and I remember just standing in my parents' garden, taking my shoes and socks off and just wriggling my toes in the grass. I started to realise that the English seasons and the English countryside are really important to me.
After 23 years in the army, finishing as a lieutenant colonel in military intelligence, Fiona Galbraith yearned to be in nature and could see the benefits for others too. So she set up the Rural List at the Royal Agricultural University to help other veterans into land-based careers.
They're good team players, they're used to taking the initiative, but then when a decision's made, they're good at going along with the decision. I think they're hugely trainable. Military people generally change jobs every 2 to 3 years throughout their career, and those can be quite significant changes as their careers develop, and they're expected to turn up and start really delivering within a few weeks of starting that new role.
The end of a military career can be difficult, with a loss of order and purpose. Some vets will of course be physically or emotionally injured.
A lot of military people love being in the outdoors, so it's really natural to try and find a job in the rural sector.
After 23 years with the RAF, Claire has a new career as a regional director of the National Trust, with help from the Rural List.
The resettlement advisors is not a career that military veterans are directed towards. There's easier paths. So you really have to search out and search it out yourself if you want to go into this kind of sector.
The Rural List now offers courses to help the transition, with networking meetings once a month. And later this year, it'll be expanding into Scotland, Northern Ireland and other universities. Sally Challoner, BBC Points West.